catch up to the format of VGBootCamp. So VGBootCamp at Xanadu. How do you guys do your schedules? Because I know
Like,
that you guys have
what day
at least one weekly.
Oh, Tuesday and Friday.
Oh, Tuesday and Friday. Why two?
Because they can. I don't know. Like they have this nice venue. I'm not the owner of the business model. I think that's great.
I mean, hey,
if
it works. I mean, you guys had
we have a lot of entrants
100
for both.
plus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
we got a lot of entrants for both days.
That's nice.
We have Smash at Xanadu on Tuesdays, which is the grind. But it also depends because some people are more free during the week, some people are more free in the weekend. You know what I mean?
Of course.
So it really just depends on what's best. But I think that most people go to both.
Ouch. Hocus Pocus.
Oh wait, I'm probably gonna see his hero. I've been wanting to see him all day. I love watching him. He's so fun. He's so fun to watch as a spectator.
Yeah, not really conventional to see a Hocus Pocus.
So very interesting
The
lore.
Hocus Pocus took away his MP, and the F Smash gonna get the kill.
You guys want to hear the lore of this matchup? So last week they actually played in the and then last week it was last Tuesday or Friday. One time they played, all right, and then it was Hero. It was this exact matchup: Parappa, Dexter, Hero, Wolf, and Parappa was just really killing the game, winning the whole time. But then when it came time when he was in the lead, he would just keep taking these risks, like these unnecessary risks, and getting punished for it. And Dexter was just able to whittle himself back, and it became a match of risk reward between both players. And Dexter was just so much safer, and Parappa so much riskier, and ended up losing the set. But after that, Parappa was like, "Okay, I need to know I did better." And then he talked to Big Fresh, the player he just played against, and they had some funny discussions. And I think that now he's going to be a bit more conscious in the decisions. Because what happened was Dexter just kept using he would hold Reflector. And that becomes a mind game in itself because you can still throw your projectiles if they jump. They eventually have to jump out or do something. So if they jump out of it, then you can catch them to jump out. But Dexter just showed he was down the hold the entire time. So here I'm thinking that Parappa wants to take what he learned and just implement it now and think it can make the difference, or see if it makes the difference. And everything goes according to plan. He should win this time.
All right. Nice to hear the lore, to say the least. A little bit of studying to do for Parappa, and considering the fact that he has a run back now in losers.
I think he fit the books. I think he's good. But
could be fun to watch. Okay. Wow, that was quick. Gets a heal and then a zoom. Quick succession. That kind of takes it back into this.
Dexter having the edge here, and then also you can't reflect the lightning for some reason.
Huh.
It's like a physical attack.
The zoom now. Oh, the prediction. Dexter almost gets it too. I mean, that was super close.
Yeah. If you actually ran to the uppie though, that uppie diverts the things for Hero.
Oh no. Forward throw, off stage. Oh, the psych up.
He doesn't have that much mana though.
Parappa, oh no. He uses the barely any mana that he has into a Crackle Slash.
This shield damage is insane off that psych up.
Absolutely.
But as good as things are going, as good as things were going in the last few seconds for Parappa, he didn't really have any mana left. And that's really what got him. He wasn't able to ledge trap the way he wants to. He usually ledge traps with the menu, but he had to do a back air instead, and Dexter got out scot-free.
Moving on into game 2. Can't really give too much too much analysis on that first one, as it really just was kind of Parappa kind of soothing down into things. He was, I guess you could say, conditioning his opponent in a little bit of a way. What I was really impressed with, hero gameplay is kind of hit or miss for me, and this is stuff that I love. He was using, not kind of using the RNG to his advantage, but just quick time decisions. That little offstage interaction where it's like immediately heal, zoom, get out of here. Like,
Parappa's one of the people innovating the hero meta. He knows a lot more than most people because he really enjoys his character and tries to produce content even on YouTube with hero stuff. But yeah, so the thing here is that Parappa was actually beating Dexter's matchup last time, ended up losing barely. And then now he's gotten even better at the matchup because he learned things they should be changing, and he's losing. So it makes me think, like, what is the difference here? I honestly don't think he's menuing enough.
Okay.
That's really good to know that he has a longer reach than Dexter. That was such a good ability. It always tells me I was going to say accelerate.
Acceleratle. Yeah, no, I read that day one, and I'm just like, it's acceleratle.
I thought it was a typo.
Like you can't say that on commentary, but it's like every time I see a commentator say, oh, it's accelerate, I'm just like, no, you're wrong. You're wrong. It's not accelerated. But then again, it's hard to say, so I'm sorry.
So Dexter just seems, in general, like he has a better... Ooh. Like, last time they played, Parappa was able to go into his spellbook all the time, and then it put Dexter in kind of a scarce situation. And here we're seeing him able to actually... He's not being pressured to the point where he can't go in the menu. He's going in the menu, but Dexter's positioning himself to where like the spells won't reach. So it's just not a big deal.
Yeah.
And the second he starts going for... Wow.
Oh, okay. He went for the disrespect.
The second he starts going for these power-ups instead, then Dexter just starts playing again normally.
Well, what I'm seeing is that, you know, we're seeing Parappa, you know, go for more range at this point. Dexter allowing it, and it just doesn't work. I think Parappa is more used to just, you know, kind of full throttle, head-to-head, just trying to get some hits, trying to get that MP up the entire time. Not exactly used to, you know, kind of utilizing heroes, you know, kind of ranged attacks at all. Yeah. Just. I don't know. He wants to use those crackle slashes. I think he wants to use, you know, those. He wants to use not the thwack maybe, but again, he just wants to be up in Dexter's face, and it's just not working out. Dexter's not, you know, he's allowing that space, allowing Parappa to get into his own head, and in the end, it works. Dexter takes him out, and that is a clean 2-stock. 21%. That is as clean as you can get.
I feel like Dexter's generalizing the options Hero has with the spells. He's not like, oh, how do I space Kaboom? How do I space Sizzle? How do I space the Thunder? He's just generalizing, okay, if I stand here, the spells can't hit me. If I stand here, I'll be outraged with a sword. So he's really just generalizing the things that he can do, that like the hero can do, and then just standing in positions that outspace all of them. So then he's not even really having to deal with like the risky stuff because he's just not being in position. And then when it comes to when they get a bit closer, then he can just play Wolf and deal with heroes more normal attacks, which aren't as stellar as spells. But sorry, I'm a lot stronger. Honestly, I'm surprised. I thought he was switch to Terry. That was such a
Okay.
Dexter just seems to be wants to head at all costs.
Oh, wow.
In terms of getting his own dodges off and punishing his opponents, Dexter's just getting the favorable outcome to all these spot dodge and air dodge interactions. So slow.
Oh, had an opportunity. Okay. Spot dodge. Back into it. Nice interaction. Dexter going back with the roll.
That was a really smart.
prediction.
Yeah, that's a really smart roll because he spot dodged the last few times and Parappa was waiting for it. So. Snooze hit you?
The snooze hit me. That's funny. Yeah, no, I'm starting to feel it now, man. It's starting to get late. Man, but Dexter's trying to close up shop. He's trying to get this 3-0, man.
I think that Dexter just...
Oh, bedtime. Rude awakening.
But you can wait till he's just get a mission. So, I feel like Dexter just has his positioning down so well against Hero. He knows exactly where, I've said this many times, he knows exactly where to stand to be out of reach of his spells. Exactly where to stand to be out of reach of the sword. And it comes to the point where Parappa just play on moves that aren't even going to reach. Like, Parappa's just having to be put in situations where he can't even hit him with this move at all. And then if he gets any closer, then he's fighting Wolf up close, where Wolf has the advantage. Like, all the mileage comes out from either zoning up close to the sword, or, you know, just slightly spacing around, or zoning with the spells. But it's forcing him to approach, and when he gets close, Dexter has really good strings, really good neutral. It's just not really like where Parappa wants to be. I think that he should probably use his spells, but he's going to have to use them differently or push himself differently if he wants to keep it up. Because Hero without spells is just a weaker version of the character he could be.
Okay. Run up grab for Dexter. Keep Parappa off stage. The immediate zoom, though.
Zoom's so good because even if you read it, they can still mix in an air dodge like that.
Yeah, Dexter already had that down smash kind of unlocked before Parappa even went for that spot dodge or that tech setup. So that down smash.
Dude, he's stone faced. He really is the way he's just focused.
Yeah, he has to at this point again. Might be last stock of the tournament for him. As Dexter really quickly has taken this one 2-0.
I feel like Parappa's playing extremely confident this stock. The last stock he was kind of antsy, and now he's actually just playing very smart. I think if we see another game, he can do very well, but if it ends prematurely with Dexter against...
Oh, what? Oh, hell yeah! We don't see that at all. You'll love to see it. Uses all of his MP. Knew that he wouldn't expect it at all.
Oh, man. That move was the talk of the
Hell
town.
yeah.
When Hero came out, everyone was saying how broken
Yo.
he is because that move, and you never actually see it. Whenever Parappa's done
so
it, it's
excited that I was
actually
actually able to see it, man.
It's funny how that ended up being hype instead of when people thought it was going to be like broken.
Yeah.
It really is broken, but it's
hype.
not
Okay.
common. It's
I'm
not common.
sorry. It was hype for me.
No, that's great.
Because you
it was
don't
hype.
see it.
Yeah, no, I liked it. I agree.
You don't see it
I'm
a
happy to
lot.
see that.
But what an option. What an option.
That was
Thinking
great.
on his feet. And Parappa, just like that, flips the table.
And it covered everything because he was in the air.
Literally
there
everything.
There was no way out. It was just a lingering.
What
giant
does Wolf do in that situation?
There's nothing you can do. Even if he air dodged, it would have outlasted it.
Nuts.
So I think that, see, I was going to say I think Parappa's playing better after the last because he is, but then you see a menu right in front of Dexter's face, like as if Dexter's going to get scared. Like he menus in their face because I think he's fishing for like a flame slash or a Hashin Man or something to break the shield,
Absolutely.
but it's very wishful thinking.
Oh, nice catch, though. The double jump into it.
I want to see him get in the rhythm he was in that last stock of the last game before it's too late. Because Dexter's been having the lead the majority of the time. These strings are so good. Good stuff.
Oh, what?
Good break, though.
Okay, the up B to stop
It's
it.
actually his fast side shield.
Forward throw. Whack a little bit early. Was actually expecting a side B. Yeah, rough decision making there.
Yeah. And he's just jumping over the lightning. I think that he's...
Oh! You'll see it.
Parappa's doing good with the spells. I think he's giving up on the spells pretty early.
Yeah.
Because like he's menuing right in front of his face. Like, okay, here's the thing that Parappa usually does. If Dexter's outspacing the spells and not get hit, you just keep fishing for power-ups. And for some reason, that's not what he's doing. He's getting these power-ups between stocks. Usually versus any opponent, I see Parappa, right when they're out of range of spells, he gets his power-up set safe. But here, it just... Wow.
Okay.
Here, it just seems that when they're out of range of the spells, he's trying to shoot them anyway, expecting Dexter to